Vlogmas day 14. Yes, 14. The cat is purring on the lap. The other cat is behind me, sleeping on the sofa. Yeah, it's a work day today, last week of term, so not many days of work left. And yeah, opened the advent calendar, shown you the footage of the advent calendars from over the weekend as well. And Santa came to visit just after I'd finished editing on Thursday, so he'll have been popped in there too. That's an annual local Lions thing. They come around on a sleigh each year and collect money for charity. And then partner's dad came over the weekend, so we had a relatively chilled weekend with lots of food. There's a nice Nepalese restaurant in town, so we went there on Friday night. Saturday night we went for a pub lunch at a lovely little pub in Woolthorpe by Belvoir, so underneath Belvoir Castle. Near Belvoir Castle. You drive past it and in the distance and up on a high hill as you're getting to Woolthorpe. It's not the Woolthorpe where Isaac Newton lived. There's two Woolthorpes. This is the one by Belvoir Castle, which is spelled Belvoir. Yeah. Welcome to Lincolnshire. And then Sunday, we had an evening meal planned at a local steakhouse place. But we went over to Lincoln during the day, and I got some footage in Lincoln, so I will pop that in a minute. My partner's dad wanted to see Steep Hill, which is very aptly named, and he wanted to see the Jew's house and the Jew's court, which are next door to each other at the base of Steep Hill. The Jew's house is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, extant townhouses in the country, in England. It's a little unclear whether it's the actual oldest or just one of, because hard to prove. So they date back to the 1100s, so the 12th century. The Jews were expelled from England in 1290, so at that point the Jew's house was seized back from its Jewish owners. And the Jew's court, which was also two houses, is now where the Lincolnshire History and Archaeological Society is based. There was a synagogue behind that, or at least the building that was used as a synagogue in the 11 and 1200s in Lincoln. Other little snippets for Lincoln. Obviously we've got the cathedral at the top of the hill and the castle's at the top of the hill. The castle is where the Magna Carta is. I'm not quite sure why it's in Lincoln, given that it was signed near Windsor. May need to look into that. There's a pub as well, in between the castle and the cathedral, called the Magna Carta. So yeah, we managed to go on the day of the Santa run around the cathedral. So there was a stampede of Santas coming down Steep Hill as we were going up. But yeah, I'll pop in a bit of footage and see you in a bit. I'm going to watch some YouTube. bead weaving done before lunch. I'm getting towards the end of my 4th segment of my star, so if I can get this one finished today, that'd be great. Then I can get the last one done later in the week and sew them together, well, weave them together and get them stuffed, ready to go. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it because I don't quite match the colour scheme on my tree. But I'm sure I'll find somewhere. So yeah, let's get on with that whilst I watch some YouTube. I will probably speed up the footage of this a little bit because it takes me a while. Round 18 and there are 19 rounds, and I noticed a mistake in the previous round. So I think I'm going to have to unweave it and go again. Not going to film that because there might be language. Yeah, not entirely sure how much more I'm going to get filmed today because I've got about an hour or so until lunch and then it's off to work, so we'll see. Okay, so it's taken me about half an hour or so to unpick and redo and get to the other 2 rounds put on. So that's number 4 done, so I've got 1 left. Now I had thought that I'd made a mistake in all of these at this point and that I was supposed to put green on. But turns out I don't. So there's no mistake there, which is a relief, because it means I don't have to think too much about what I'm doing on the 5th one. I can just follow the pattern. I must have been looking at the wrong line. So yes, all 5 are going to fit together, folded over like that once I've done number 5. So we'll be looking at that hopefully later in the week, possibly early next week, we'll see. But yeah. Certainly getting there.